I started real young, I don't even know what age, playing guitar with my dad. He's a guitar player. I have a musical family. My grandpa played guitar and upright bass. He used to play in a cover band back, in the 40s and 50s. And so, turn a few pages, and he got to see me, fortunately, playing in a cover band. And so that was pretty cool. But I didn't start drums until I was 10. And again, I started with guitar. It was fun, but I didn't have passion until I started playing the drums. It was just set up. My dad was in a band, and he was playing with some friends, and they had 2 kits set up, and one guy was playing, and the other kit was open, and I just sat down and tried to mimic what he was doing because I didn't want to interrupt their song. And he ended up stopping the song anyway and telling my dad that he needed to give me drum. I was able to kind of see what was current and going on through the 90s, but in the early 2000s, he did start going to church, and he kind of followed my mom. So my mom was like, only Christian music, but I had favorite bands on the secular side. They didn't agree with, but they did. They supported me. We would cover some Nirvana stuff and all that, and my parents would still come out and support us, so that was pretty cool. I'd have to say the first drummer that caught my eye, and it's probably not within the norm, but would have to be Dave Grohl. You watch him play, and it's not that he had the best licks or anything like that. It's just you watch him play, and he's having fun playing. He's doing his passion, and he wants you to feel that passion that he's feeling behind the kit. And so he's my number one influence. But of course, Dave Weckl, Carter Buford, Neil Peart, John Bonham, everyone. I feel like if there wasn't Buddy Rich, Art Blakey, there wouldn't be the next drummers coming forward. And so there's just a lot, and I can't name them all, but I named quite a few. But drummers like Dave Grohl, another drummer that I admire, I like watching, would be Robert Sweet. I think he's amazing. Super underrated, but he's really good, and he has a Dave Grohl type of feel. He's very passionate and loves what he does behind the kit. So, I just love anyone that, shows their passion behind the kit when they play.
How do you like that kit?
I love it. I wouldn't trade it for the world. So.
I really like not breaking the bank, folks. It's nice. Well, and not just that. It's not about being cheap versus, who knows?
I broke the bank on the cymbals, so I don't know.
The other thing is we're really hard on the gear. We play a lot. And if I have a $3,000 to $4,000 guitar, I'm probably not going to want to take it out and beat it up. I'd rather beat up a less expensive guitar, and maybe you feel the way about drums, I don't know. Except maybe take an expensive equipment in the studio is one thing. But.
Yeah, no, I totally feel the same way. If you can get something just as good as something else for a less price, I'm all for it. So, yeah, that DW design, it's maple. I'm kind of a sucker for maple. I like the warmth of the sound, and so, I'd buy that kit all day long.
That thing is really loud, too, and that snare is amazing. We're going to release some more video footage with, the gear that we have here with our other project in a bit, but the sound that she gets off that kit is thunderous. It's amazing. DW did a phenomenal job. Great company. And she has a website too with the same...
KrystalLindsey.com. Same thing. My Instagram is connected to that. Twitter, Facebook. From there, from Instagram, you can pretty much go follow us, YouTube, wherever. So thanks
very much.
Yep, thank you.